And so now we're going to go through number 11 on page 357. And there are two parts, so we're skipping to number 11. There is a $7.50 admission charge. There is a 20% off coupon, we'll say. But then you have to pay 5.75% tax. So, this one requires we do a number of steps. What are we going to do first? What do we do first? If it's 20% off, what do we know? Adam, we pay 80%. So someone set up the equation for us. If we're paying 80% and we know the original cost is $7.50, how do I figure out what the sales price is? Zach. Okay, so 0.8 would be the percent you pay. The whole is the $7.50, and then the part you have to pay is at the end. We're paying 80%. Does everybody see where the 0.8 came from? We mental math that? I want us to mental math that if possible. Okay? So we're paying 80% of the $7.50. I've already got what my calculator is going to say, and my calculator says 6. So what does that mean? It's 6 what? $6. This is the amount you pay, so we're paying $6. Questions about that part of the problem? Do you see where we got the sales price? If it's 20% off, what percent do we pay? It's a great question. It's 20% off, and so we would pay 80%. And 80% is 0.8. That's an awesome question.
I just read it wrong.
Now, tax. Is that on top of or off my price? On top of. So, do I have to pay for the whole ticket? I want to do this in one step. So someone tell me if I have to pay for 100% of the ticket and 5.75% of the sales tax, what percent do I have to pay total? If I have to pay for 100% of the ticket and 5.75% tax, what percent do I have to pay total? Adam. 600%?
Yeah, because you're adding
Not how many dollars, what percent. So I'm paying 100% and 5.75% more.
That's 5 is a whole. It's 500%.
These are percents.
Oh.
So what do I do with those 2 percents? I add them because I have to pay all of the ticket plus the tax. I have to pay for all of my ticket and the tax. That's why I'm adding. We subtracted because the sales was off. Tax is on top of. So you have to think about, am I making my cost more or less? And in this case, it's more. What percent am I going to pay then? 105.75%. Oh, well, if I'm going to plug that into my equation, the percent I pay, what am I going to write down? What number is that if I am going to write that as a number? Jalen? How do I change that percent to a decimal? Jordan?
You would multiply the car with the 6 times 100 points. Oh wait. You can turn make that as a play, move the decimal over to the left 2 spots.
Good. You still have to move it 2 spots because this goes in the hundredths place. So the percent I pay is 1.0575. You cannot forget how to change decimals to percents and percents to decimals. So that's how much I pay. What's the whole? What's the sales price of my ticket? How much is my ticket? Do I use the $7.50 or the $6? The $6. They're going to charge me tax only on what I actually have to pay. And that's going to tell me the part that I have to pay. Does everybody see where that percentage comes from? You're paying for all of your ticket and the tax. And then you're changing your percent to a decimal. And then you do what it says. What does your calculator say?
6.345.
1.0575 equals. Oh, so how much do I pay? My calculator says 6.345. Ah, this is a 5. Do I round up or keep it the same? I round up, and so my answer is $6.35.